Alright guys, so my neighbor was selling this Honda right here, and I ended up jumping on it. It doesn't run. It looks like the cable to the knock sensor is kind of messed up, so I'm gonna check on that. Then I spoke to a couple friends before buying it, and they stated it could be wiring issues, which is something I could jump on and learn. But this is the new Honda that I'll be fixing, and then maybe one day get it running. Again, I only got it for $400, so it's a little deal. I'm gonna see if I could try to fix it and drive it. Maybe take it out fishing and hunting, or maybe to, if I fix it nice enough, take it to a show or two. Other than that, just stay tuned. I'll have my cousin help me out. We're gonna just drop it off to the back so we could fix it over there. But I just took a quick rinse of it because it was pretty dirty. Just been sitting for a while. Other than that, we're gonna see how long it takes me to fix it. Stay tuned. Alright, we're finally in the garage. It ran A-okay, I guess. Let's call it. I just bought a new battery. Not like best battery. I just got an Econocraft models on, and it ran fine, but it had no gas, so I didn't gas it. I just coasted from where I was parked all the way to the alley to the garage. And that's where she's gonna sit for a while. I'm gonna see, because we're actually going to it's not premiere no more, correct? We're actually gonna go see the new Spider-Man movie today. But I'm gonna check it out real quick. I'm gonna check out the spark plugs, make sure there's no residue. Because I don't know if it's a head gasket. It gave a funky smell, but again, this car hasn't been turned on in like months. I've seen that car just chilling there at the parking lot, so hopefully it works fine. There's some jank jobs that I noticed while looking at the wiring. I could probably show you, but I'm gonna wait till I take it out so that I have space and show you exactly. I'm gonna start testing out the spark plugs, checking out the fluids, and then put a little bit more gasoline in the car. That way I know that she can run on her own power for a while. Because apparently after 15 minutes or so, the car will shut itself off. But to test it, I want to make sure the motor's a good running condition. So, alright, so stay tuned from here. Alright, so second day with the car. Well, technically it would be the third, right? No, second day. Second. I don't remember exactly. But we filled it up with fuel. Right now we're not gonna start it. Angel decided he wants to clean up the seats and clean up the interior a little bit. What I'm doing is fixing off the knock sensor that's was badly done. And what my older brother wants to do is go into the car and do an oil change. At first I wasn't thinking about it, but it kind of makes sense because he did say he refixed the head gasket before it went down. So I just want to check the oil and see the life of it, and see if I needed to do another replacement, or check to see technically the vitals of the car. Other than that, I'm gonna fix whatever I need to fix, and they're gonna clean whatever they need to clean. But technically what I'm trying to get to is those wires. I don't know why he did what he did here, but as you can see, just by even shaking a little bit, it's already undone itself. So I'm gonna remove the wires out by removing this guy right here with the 10mm nut back there. You can't barely see it. And then we lifted the car so I could go under there and remove it from where it needs to be taken off from down there. Other than that, it's gonna be hard to show you everything what's happening, so maybe I'll prop it up and you'll see it's just working. Other than that, we'll be back. Alright guys, so what I did to the camshaft position sensor is that I extended the wires and rerouted it a different way. I had too much wire, but I just looped it around here and reconnected it. Let's see, down there you can't really see, it's too dark, but yeah, I did that. But all I bought a new fuel filter. I'm gonna get an oil filter and oil next time. I got a new coolant reservoir. I don't know if I already stated that. New spark plugs, new wires, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna test drive it and see what codes pop up. Other than that, that's gonna be it for this week for the Honda build. Then I'm gonna just put in whatever it needs, and then Hopefully we see what code comes out next. Alright, but yeah, again, that's it for this week. We'll see you next time. Alright, so it's another day. These two are arguing about whose car is better. I'll upload their videos at the end of this video, and you guys decide in the comments or within the likes. But today, what I'm doing is I got spark plugs and wires that came in through Rock Auto. Again, we're not sponsored. And then we got a fuel filter that I went to the store and picked up myself. Other than that, the other day we did my brother's Honda Civic 10th Gen. We did smoked taillights. They're all LED setup. Today, yesterday I guess, same thing. Got new tires, front, only for the front. They barely fit, they rub, but like I had to lift up the car in order so it doesn't rub as much. It still kind of rubs, but it doesn't really affect anything. It's just like a slight rub. For Christmas, oh dang, sorry for the mess. For Christmas, my girlfriend ended up giving me this shift boot with, what's that called? The flower street stuff? Cherry blossom design. And the shift boot that I had on here, I'm gonna move over to the Honda Civic. I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but my cousin gave me a bright shift boot, which was on the Miata. It's gonna go on the Honda, and then the samurai sword handle we put over on this side. Again, on the comments, you guys will decide if you guys want us to just completely gut the car, because that's what these guys want. It's in my intentions to gut the car. But I see in the far future. Right now, no. I want to get the car up and running, enjoy it a little bit. Other than that, that's about it. Oh, I think the last time, yeah, I did show you. I fixed up the crank sensor, rewired it. I was gonna buy a new one, but I was like, running like that since I ran it already. I just want to change it up my way. But other than that, we're gonna just stay working on the Honda. Anything else? Oh yeah, at the end of the video, you'll be able to see all three cars, and you decide on the comments. I know I don't got much followers. I got 105 right now, but all 105 of you guys and the 80% of you guys that don't subscribe and watch my videos, just comment down below and see who wins. And if you guys want to put like layers in it, or like which one's cosmetically pleasing, which one's the ugliest, you do whatever you guys want. Just let me know down in the comments, and we'll let you guys decide. Other than that, we're gonna get back to working on the Honda. Alright. Alright, so I don't know what little you saw, but we installed the new wires, the new spark plugs. We tried installing the new fuel filter, but for some reason it kept on leaking. What I noticed on the old one had like an outie, so it acted as another gasket, I guess. But this guy's like an innie, so the gasket sat in and it kept on leaking out. We even tried doubling up with double washers, still leaked from there and leaked on the bottom. So, and this is the Duralast brand, so I guess I'm gonna just see if I could go ahead and return it, but the washers are no good. Other than that, driver's side needs a new boot. That's why all that oil is on the floor. It just like self-destructed. Well, it was already bad, but we cranked it one day with no spark plugs, and for some reason it started leaking right after that. That we have to figure out why it seems like it's in gear, even though it's sitting straight up in neutral. And I told Angel if it was in neutral, which it was, but for some reason the front kept on going, and it kept on going faster and faster, and the e-brake's on, and all you hear the grinding of the brakes. So hopefully that didn't do much damage. Other than that, yeah, we're just calling it a night. We're just headed to Dutch Bros. We're thinking we might go for a photo shoot. Other than that, I'm gonna post on the 3 cars you guys are gonna be liking and commenting about who is better.
Come on, guys.
Who's
better, guys?
Who's most preferred on this channel.
That's a come of it.
But other than that, we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I don't remember where I left off last, but this is a new day on the Honda. Or I would say like almost like 2 weeks without working on the Honda. Someone persuaded me to get new wheels.
What happened?
We found some better looking ones. They were like same price. But they ended up being for a Ford Fiesta, which the Ford Fiesta, I think the pattern is 4x108s, and the Hondas are 4x100s. This one has the extra bolt pattern of 4x100s and 4x114. But either way, they kind of look nice. It's silver and match the car. Right now, we were test fitting them so we could show them off. But we're gonna put the ones that had the 185 tire, 185 by 45, I believe, on the front. Yeah, they're a little bit worn out, but still, I'm gonna throw them up there because the 205/55 did not fit the fronts at all. It was gonna have some rubbing issues, and I'm pretty sure I didn't want to bang out anything right now since the Honda is not running. I would say it currently runs, but we don't know the further what's wrong with it exactly. But other than that, we're gonna just slap the new wheels. I do have to buy a new what is it called? Lug nuts. There you go. But yeah, those are the wheels. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you the other side that has it on. It only has one of them, but you'll see what it looks like on the car. I don't think they look that bad. As you can see, Angel mocked it up. He's getting ready to put on that one. This one has silver bolts. The other one's gonna have gunmetal gray bolts or lugs, because that's all I had left. But other than that, I think it looks nice. Just I need to put new tie rod boot, or what they call it, rack and pinion bellow. Like the other Civic, there's already a video on that, so I'm not gonna show you. And the what was it? Turn signal? No, not turn signal. The wipers. I might end up getting a new switch for that, because you touch it and everything starts going crazy. I do have to figure out wiring. It looks like you have to keep the steering angle to the right in order for you to have right blinkers. I don't have a left blinker, but it's probably something within the steering wheel where I have to figure that out. Other than that, I think the last time we showed was new spark plugs, new wires, overfill tank. The filter looked fine. It looked like he changed it. The oil looks fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and change it. The fuel filter, same thing. It's probably been changed. It wasn't really gunky or nothing. Clean fuel came out. No particles fell out at all. The new fuel filter I did purchase did not work, even though it had doubled washer, or not washer, like a crush washer. it leaked fuel like a motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, when I got paid. But other than that, I guess just that's the mock-up for right now. And maybe you might take it for a run today or tomorrow. We're just giving you like updates. Other than that, we're just gonna continue playing music and fix with stuff, and I give you guys an update of what happened. Or if I need to show you guys, I'll show you guys exactly what we're doing. Other than that, just stay tuned. Alright, so we put all 4 tires on. We assessed the damage a little bit. I only bought one of the back pinion bellows boots, I would say. But this side is also messed up, but cars on all 4 tires. Well, still on jack stands, but still. Finally have it decorated all the way around. Jeez. I was gonna work on the wrecking pinion to the boots, but I'm gonna just wait till next week while I get the second one, and then maybe the wiper switch, so then we could probably take out to the road and test it out, and finally not have it on the jacks no more. Other than that, I think that's it for this video. Injectors, blah blah blah, whatever I said during the video, I'm not gonna say it so many times. But all of that plus new tires and cleaning it, or Angel cleaned it. But yeah, all right, that's it. Angel, any kind words you want to say? Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't say it, huh? I'm missing a stud, so that'll be another thing on my wish list. Other than that, we're done. We're done for this project. We're done for this video. We'll see you guys next time. Stick onto the bit. You get over here. I caught my first trout real quick.